I'm going to clear some energy. There we go. Hello, my YouTubers. There we go, just in time. I'm about to clear out some energy here. This is a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Sevens are going to be significant today. I'm not exactly sure why or what, but they're going to be significant. They just keep bringing them forth to the front of my head like it's crazy. Let me do my oil first here. They're going to do this first. Let's try not to spill it today. Let's try not to spill it today. All right, let's see. Here we go. I love that bell so much. Okay, we have honey calcite here. This is for your solar plexus chakra. This is for anxiety. This is for balance. We have selenite here for filtration. I have red jasper and rose quartz in front of me as well. We have pyrite here. It's for your money, your heart, your wealth, your prosperity, your abundance. We have malachite here, same heart chakra, smoky quartz for psychic protection between yourself, myself, the people around them. Okay, let's see what the energies have for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you would like your cards pulled, please send your $20 to my Cash App, ThePsychicHealer. You can send it to my Venmo, Psychic Insight 111, or you can also send it to my PayPal, Stephanie Vogel 111. If you would, however, like to ask your questions about empathic protection for yourself, a child, or a loved one, dream interpretation, to connect with a loved one who has crossed on, or you want to know about your psychic abilities, please do come and see me. The link is in the bio of any of my social media accounts, or you can go to www.stephanievogel111.com. This is mostly. Sorry, I hit the microphone. I'm sorry. That was loud. I'm sorry. Let's release the chats and see what this sassy little thing has to say about over here, why they're holding my chats. Already, I've only been on here for less than 5 minutes. Today is going to be a good day. I can feel it. Today's going to be a good day. All right. Get it together, Vogel. Get it together. All right. So, as in direct confirmation right now for y'all to snap your energy back where it's supposed to be, we have selenite. I just told you had a piece of that sitting right here. This is higher self, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here with initiation. This is you and two ascended masters, your higher self, okay? And then another protected figure. You're being initiated into a higher vibrational frequency existence, okay? Personal truth and nurturing are subjects of today, okay? This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This is emotions. This is profound, deep emotions. This is something that had to be nurtured inside of you or inside of your partner. 333 is on my screen right now. That's significant for some of you. That could be something you're seeing, and if not, you're most definitely going to do it now. But this is inner child wounds here. This is inner childhood mother wounds, maybe. This could be for a divine masculine because we have male power. If you remember, we had female power, divine feminine power yesterday with the two flames and the two fires, and then we got the twin flame with the female being rooted as a tree trunk, right? Then we got another significance here with the confirmation of the pyrite with male power. Okay, so you have two confirmations indicating that they're paying attention, and someone from the other side that has crossed is trying to lead you through an initiation period here, because somebody is about to either speak their personal truth, or now that you are, it's like someone has the desire to nurture you, protect you, or to understand or listen to you because of your leadership skills. You are, I told you, this has to do with healing the child within. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, okay? This is the leadership position that you are in currently. You need to take this extremely serious because there's an element to the truth that you are speaking that has vibrational frequencies throughout this water that expand farther than you can even imagine. You are standing here. Every time your teardrops are going into the water, it looks like it's just affecting you right here, right? But the ripples and effects of that are far and profound. They are very complex and intricate, lying within each other, your personal truth here. 5:15 on my clock here. This is indicating that there is positive change. 5 times 3, that is the wheel in motion in a positive direction. Your higher self is trying to lead you through this period of, like, I kind of feel like you're a little bit nervous. Like maybe there's something that you're not quite sure you're ready for, or like that you can feel that there's a shift coming and you're not sure how to handle it or what you will do with it. Whatever that situation is, you need to take this with full confidence, because if you hold back, something is going to have a hiccup whenever there doesn't need to be one. This is reference to twin flame again, because we pulled the female energy yesterday that literally had the twin flames on it, and it was a double pull, because we had this version of it, the male power. It was the opposite version of female power with 2 flames on it, and then we had the female inside of the tree trunk, right? This is also referencing twin flame portal, and then 8/22 of 2022, 11/22 of 2020, or 11/11/2022. Those numbers are significant. Those dates are significant. I have a piece of rose quartz here that they're wanting me to like hold on to, but I don't want it to be on camera here, again, because that's one of my personal stones. But that has something to do with the like opening of the heart chakra, and if this child within is even inside of a heart here. We're addressing, taking action, and understanding that we need to nurture the child within. And thus, if for those of you who have children, we are learning to heal our inner child. Even if you don't have children directly to you, let's say it's a niece, a nephew, let's say it's your best friend's children or something like that that are very close to you. You are learning to heal your inner child through these relationships and interactions. Whether you interact with them or not, or you just sit there and watch them, you're still healing, observing the sprightliness and just natural inclination to be at a high vibrational frequency of a child. Just period. That's what it is. So take that as a gift and see it as beautiful, and allow yourself to nurture that little person inside of you that would have liked to have a different version or a different response or reaction. Okay. All right, let's clarify what else is here. Thank you so very much for being here. This is a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Here we go. It is you. It's like every time I get an emoji, they hold it for review, and it's like not even bad. They're serious about it. Okay. Grand Rising all, thank you so much for being here. I am appreciative of all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the likes. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I'm so appreciative of you. Without you, I cannot be me. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. You guys are the only crazy people up with me this morning on a Saturday morning. I'm like, what's happening? What's going on? Why are you guys up this early? Some people don't get that. This is sealed now. Conflict and defeat. This is 5. This could be someone else's energy right now, and they're going to speak their personal truth that this is what they are in, and they are not this confident like male power. They are more this. They are more feeling this. They are more feeling broken, disheveled, and defeated. It doesn't have to be a male avatar. It's just the energy, but I do feel like this is a male avatar, like a divine masculine, going against the grain and being conflicted. That element of defeat and conflict internally, putting this person in turmoil, is now igniting serious passion with the internal confines of this person's heart chakra. This could involve a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because the element of fire is here and you have double fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Leadership, healing the child within. Okay. Harmony. This is romantic harmony. This is relationship harmony. This is overall possibly being a couple that is in leadership of some sort, like this is a power couple. This could be people that run business together. Somebody is speaking a personal truth about wanting to come out of conflict and defeat and to nurture a situation and to come back into harmony. Healing has been done here on somebody's part. I don't know if it's two people or just one here, but healing has been done on somebody's part because the child within here has already been nurtured to my watchers. You've already done that expansion. And if not, you're here to get that, to have that spiritual awakening, to figure out where you're supposed to be doing that at, and that you're in an initiation period of a spiritual awakening and what that actually means. If you're in the midst of a spiritual awakening and don't know what the heck is going on and you need to check in, I have 11 on my screen, 1133 on my screen. Those numbers are significant. 1933 for some of you, or 1911 could be significant for somebody's passing date or their birth date that they have now passed. Initiation period here is the spiritual awakening. If you have questions about that or are not sure where to go or what's happening, come and see me for a spiritual check-in, and that way I can kind of explain to you how that goes, because I know that everybody makes it seem like spirituality is all like flowers and stones and candles and cool stuff and like clouds and stuff, which is great. Yes, that is that. But then there's also the nitty-gritty conflict and defeat in having to stand up for what you truly believe in and speaking your personal truth about your connection to spirit, regardless of what it is that anybody else tells you, because your higher self said that this is your story. This is your time to tell this, because that's what's supposed to be happening. Not everybody else's a story of what they thought they were supposed to put their 2 cents in about. That's great. That's advice. There's room for growth in taking advice from people who are constructive. I'm not saying that there's not, because all great leaders who have good leadership have done that, because you have to. You have to constantly expand and learn. Okay. You're always shifting. And you being stuck in this and still standing within your own personal power and your personal truth because spirit told you to, because your soul literally said, I will not budge on this, is setting you into a higher ascension of initiation period. 1313 on my screen. Sorry about that. Grand Rising. Grand Rising, thank you guys for the shares. Okay. We have 1 here and 5. I told you 15 earlier. We pulled literally 15 here, and we have 1 that's this has something to do with the 1st of October. Somebody said Ronald, and then they said Ronald McDonald, and then they showed me like when they used to have like birthday parties inside of the McDonald's, and then they had like the Hamburglar and stuff, and like the they're showing me like, then they said Ronald McDonald House. That could be significant for maybe somebody that has children or somebody that had to maybe stay there or something of that nature. They also showed me like somebody who could have like, maybe as a child you like went to the circus or something, and I'm not I'm not like bashing anybody or anything like that, but I just do not attend the circuses anymore because even when they come to town, because of the way that the animals are treated. I found this really cool thing. Side note, squirrel. I found this really cool thing that you can go to like a laser show circus, and it's like virtual like animals and like 3D projections of animals, and that was way cooler than like the actual animals being treated that way. So I thought that was a way awesome idea to offer an alternative because I don't support that. So, and I know it's a super age old thing and it's tradition for people because the reason I said that is because they showed me a circus in clowns. I don't like clowns, so. Like, I'm not a big fan of clowns at all, so not my jam. Kind of makes me a little nervous. Like, I don't know why, but I'm not a big fan. So, like, with the fuzzy hair and the ooh, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. No, 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 no. Okay, that's you. Somebody who has passed is speaking to you. I told you here, this little owlin. The owl is an indicator to me that someone from the other side is communicating to you. Wisdom as light as a feather, 39. This is going to ignite passion. Someone could be coming to speak to you. Communication. You are unlike anyone else. Your contradictions and complexities are interesting. They draw a lot of attention. Shine beautiful. These frogs have butterfly wings, which means leaps and bounds of transformative information or transformative energy is coming into your existence right now. That's beautiful. So great. Somebody has like little itty bitty tiny frogs, like an aquarium, or like I don't you don't call it an aquarium, what do you call it? You call it a ecosystem? What do you call it? It's not. I mean, it could be a tank, but it's not a tank. It's a anyway. Somebody has this set up because there's like humidity and there's like all these little like meters that have to be measured because of the humidity or the heat or something like that. And it's like really steamy inside of here, but these little tiny frogs or something walking around, they're hopping around. They're so small. That's so great. How cute. Somebody could have like a hamster or got their children like a hamster enclosure, or when they were small, you had a hamster. You just brought that up. Watch and wait. Seahorse energy. This energy gives me like gender fluidity energy because the male seahorses are the ones that carry the babies to fruition and to completion. Life is a mystery at looking at why these things can do it, but other species cannot, maybe. I don't know. There could be some sort of significance in there. Bobcat spirit, life is a mystery. 8, that's August. August 8th is significant. Turn it sideways and it looks like an infinity symbol. Life is a continuous, infinite mystery. Know that. Take it with all the excitement in the world. Take it in stride. Take it one step at a time. Sometimes even just one moment at a time. If you have to be, and be present. Be present in the now. There's always enough, and know that you're always going to be provided for because spirit has your back. Spirit has your back. You've set healthy boundaries here spiritually and energetically, and you've learned about spiritual health and hygiene and about not allowing other individuals into your space or into your existence whenever it's not spiritually clean or they're not offering the same amount of truth as you. Period. 3. And then you have 3 and 6. We have 3, 6, 9, 36 years old. The 36th floor or office number 36. Or somebody has a lipstick at the bottom and it's like R36. It's like Revlon 36 or something like that. Or red 36 or like a number 36 red. I don't know. It's a really pretty tube. And it kind of looks like one of the ones that I have in Ah, what kind is that? Oh my god, that's gonna drive me nuts. Okay. That could be significant for some of you. I'm sorry. I got off on a tangent because I'm trying to figure it out. All right. Let's clarify what else is here. Okay, those are kind of sticky. Okay. That's kind of sticky. Come on. I love your soul. Like, that's amazing. I love your soul, period. Point blank, period. Oh no, where did y'all go? There we go. Okay. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. The mods are the bosses. Like, really, truly, you guys are. Oh, okay. Well, it's sealed now. We only have one. It's blossoming. Sorry, guys. This is the white flowers. There's white lilies, or they're indicating somebody has like a really light colored or white hoodie that they have cinched over their head, or that they wear like in the morning time to maybe go to the gym or something, because maybe they have correlating pants. This could be like a tracksuit or something that somebody is wearing, because even though she's not wearing a tracksuit, it very much they don't mean to like somebody has like a tracksuit or something, or like a sweatsuit or something that they wear to try to like cut weight or something, or maybe somebody did this whenever they were in high school to cut weight for like wrestling or some sort of like sport or something, because then I'm being weighed. This could be some sort of like physical activity, like it has to either be wrestling or like, I don't know if you, because I don't really know like how the rest of all martial arts works and stuff, but like taekwondo or something like this, or like something like the heavy, like because they keep referencing heavyweight or featherweight or whatever, and talking about information as light as a feather, and then they're talking about this and then featherweight. So somebody could be very much into the physical scene or in the like a featherweight like division or something. 33 on my screen, 11 on my other. Okay, we have blossoming opportunities. Sorry, I'll read you the card. You are you're just getting started. So have patience with yourself in the process. Do not give up. Even if you're in conflict and defeat, and whatever this is putting you there, do not give up. Keep going. Set your boundaries and keep going. Don't give up. And just whenever you feel like giving up, what do we say? Just one more minute. Just one more minute. Okay? Just one more. Just take it one more minute. Or let's just take it just cut it down. Cut the day down to one more minute. Just hold on. Can you just be here for one more minute? Or can you just decide to make a choice to reach out to somebody in just one more minute? Reach out to somebody right now, and maybe in just one more minute, that one more minute could be your help. Grand Rising, all, thank you for the shares. You guys are positively amazing. That means the world to me. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Repeat that. Thank you, universe. I am open and ready to receive all the good that you have to offer me. Yes. I love you so much. Give me just 1 second, guys. I am trying to create, let's see. I'm trying to create a flow here with my chat. I mean, it's not working. timer. Okay, it's not letting me do it because I was going to try to just let it go, but it's not. It said no. Okay. Let's clarify what else is here. Actually, since that's sealed, I'm going to give that a minute because I don't want this to get frozen, so give me a minute, guys. Yes. Everybody does. Even if you haven't had like some sort of like monumental trauma or something, inner children are still present throughout all walks of life, and they have to have different developmental stages as you go through the process of life. Thank you so much for your shares. You guys are amazing. You guys are beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for all of the love. Thank you guys for all of the likes. That's beautiful. Grand Rising, hello. Thank you guys so much. You guys are beautiful. This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. If you would like to come and see me and you have questions about empathic protection for yourself, a child, or a loved one, you have questions about your psychic abilities, or you want to connect with a loved one who has crossed over, or you just want a spiritual check-in, please come and see me. The link is in the bio of any of my social media accounts, or you can visit www.stephanieglobal111.com. Facts. Like, clowns are creepy, and I don't like masks either. The masks are not my jam. Like, no, no, no. Like, no, no, no. And like certain types of dolls, like, oh my gosh. Like, I was gifted as a child, me and my sister were gifted these dolls, and like, I would not even think of that thing anymore. Get it out? Out, go. I don't like it. Go. Habitat was the word I was looking for. Hot doggy, that's it. Not an aquarium, it's in a habitat. Yeah. Yes. That's beautiful. There we go. Sometimes we repress things from childhood because we can't remember them in order to go forward mentally and emotionally. Our body literally like has to block it out because it can't hold on to it in the front part of where we have to remember everything. It can't keep it in the front of our memory. Otherwise, we'll be stuck in that repetitive like cycle of over and over and over and over and over. That doesn't work in it. We can't progress that way. And some people do get stuck there emotionally at a very young age, and that's why they can't mature as they go through because the body is aging, but the soul and the mentality has been frozen from trauma. And your mind either freezes and does that or goes one way and expands and becomes larger and more adult than it should. So whenever you become more adult than it should, faster, you become very spiritually and psychically gifted because you have to become attuned to everything around you and use your pineal gland and your crown chakra more often and listen to spirit. Thank you so much for the gifts. You guys are amazing. I remember, oh my gosh, I can't believe I can't believe I'm telling you all this. When I was a little kid, I was a wrestler with the boys until I couldn't wrestle no more because they wouldn't be my partner. They said no. So, side note, that was something I was going to say because my uncle for a short while was my wrestling coach. And he was a wrestler in high school. And I remember him like cutting weight and like spitting into a cup and like wearing all these clothes and like all these sweats and stuff to cut weight. And I just was like, it was extreme. And like their diets and the way that they like have to cut weight and how they do it is crazy. And how much you can cut weight just by like some of the things that they do and the measures that they take. I'm like, really? You do that to get rid of weight? What? I've seen people use the sweatsuits before, like the insulated sweatsuits. I want to say my uncle had one of those, or I remember him like wrapping like when I was younger and I would work out or whatever. I would do this like wrap my stomach in a trash bag or saran wrap. I remember him doing that a lot, or like putting a trash bag like over his shoulders and stuff, and then his hood, and just sweating and sweating and sweating and sweating. It can be. It honestly, truly, honestly, like they encourage these boys to do this, but honestly, if you were to do that or a girl was to engage in the activities that they're doing, it's an eating disorder. But it's okay because they're cutting weight because it's a sport. So really, truly, they create eating disorders within these males because they're trying to cut weight, and it's not healthy. It's not healthy what they're doing. It's not healthy how they have been eating. It's not good habits. It's extreme. Like what I used to watch was extreme. Like now, given my uncle is committed to down real deal Holyfield, and he's a little extreme to the extreme, but they're still what they're asking young teenage kids to do, and their body is still developing whenever they need the nutrients to grow and to have muscle mass and all of that when it's the most important for their development in their brain, they're starving it and taking all of the liquid out and then expecting them to go be at top performance and to win. What? That makes no sense at all. So change the brackets or how the rules go so that these individuals can eat and have a normal diet. Yeah? No? All right. Am I the first person to think of this or no? Okay. All right. All right. I was just asking. Honey, if you want your card pulled in, your energy pulled here in chat, just send your $20 to my Cash App. You can send it to the Psychic Healer. You can send it to my Venmo, Psychic Insight 111, or you can send it to my PayPal, Stephanie Vogel 111. But please do let me know when you've done that and where you sent it. And in the subject of the payment, please tell me that you're tuning in from whatever forum it is so that I can understand where it is that I'm reading. Okay? But the energy is the same, but I just, as respect, I'd like to be reading to you. I have to tell you that whenever I was younger, I got to see a lot of physical activity, and whenever I was super, super young, like I was really little up until I was probably like, I don't know, like 12. I was in super good shape, and I literally used to have my parents had a like jungle gym out in our backyard. Um, and I used to do like pull-ups, like I could do repetitions of pull-ups like over and over and over again, like a beast. I could do sit-ups, I could do crunches, I could do push-ups, I could do like I could lift like the barbells, and I could do like the free weights and all of that. My dad taught me to. But I was the son my dad never had because I would go out there and like work out with my dad with all the weights and stuff. And he taught me to box. He taught me and my sister to box. He taught us to be like real like he taught us to be savages because he was like, "You're a girl, and I don't want you messed with." So now me and my sister are like, anyway. So I was super into fitness as a little kid, and I was very, very into like having my body at its peak shape and being able to exert that energy. And then I got into puberty, and they put me on that damn birth control, and it made me super sick, super anxious, really depressed, and really heavy, and it developed my body super, super fast. And I ended up being super overweight, which all of you know, 33 on my screen. Somebody needs to hear this. I used to be extremely heavy. I was over 270 pounds at my heaviest, and I was extremely unhealthy. I ate terrible and never exercised for a good chunk of my like teen to early adult life in my early 20s. And so it's been a journey and a spiritual awakening to figure out why I had all the weight, because I had a lot of weight around my belly, and around my hips would get real round right here because of where I was holding trauma of what had happened to me as a child. That's where you store those emotions. And when you eat to feel better, because in an ethnic household, you eat to feel good, you eat when you're sad, you eat to celebrate, you eat for birthdays, you eat for everything. And if you're not hungry and you go to Nana's house, guess what? You're still hungry and she's gonna fix you a full plate. So it's like it's ingrained that you eat because it's celebration, you eat because of this. And yes, everybody has to eat, but there was a very unhealthy way I was doing it, and the things I was eating was terrible. So when I became spiritually woke about food as medicine and all of that, and being understanding how I was making myself ill and making my symptoms worse from some of the things that I do have, it changed my life forever, because I'll never go back to being that way. I know what it does to my body, and my body will literally reject it at the most painful way it possibly can whenever I even engage in something that my body is like, no, what? No. So I'm very appreciative of the view and vision and like insight and perspective I have now, because it's one of my most valuable things that I could ever have asked for was my spiritual awakening so that I could be healthier for my children because I want them to understand. And now they'll just get up and say, hey, mom, can we go like work out? And I'm like, let's do it. Like, you wanted, mom, could we do yoga? Could we like pull our affirmation cards and like do yoga cards? Like, they're into physical activity. Yes, they love their electronics and their cartoons and all those things too. But they're very much into like physical activities and wanting to go do things and physically exert themselves. I'm trying to encourage that as much as possible while teaching them all along because that's the best way to learn. You know, when you're engaged in something fun. Grand Rising, hello. Thank you guys for the shares. You guys are amazing. This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. What just happened? Hold on. Please don't. Huh? Hello, shut up. Okay. I love you. Seriously? See, I swear you and I are like some sort of like soul sisters or something because I did. And I was not afraid to get out there with those boys. Now, I did cry a little whenever I quit because I told my dad, I'm like, I can't go back. I can't go back because like they won't wrestle me. Like I don't have nothing to do. I just sit there. Like I don't have anything to do. So what should I do? Like I have to say I gave up because I was like, well, I kind of like at that point in time I didn't understand why the boys did not want to wrestle me. And I was like, well, you guys are mean, like you guys are real mean. So I definitely change of perspective as an adult now. It was just part of my journey and it wasn't really like even some of the parents were like, why is that girl out there with all the boys? Like, what did she do? Yeah, I was on the boys team. I was on the boys team. I just couldn't get none of the boys to like spar with me or to do nothing. So yeah, they just were not. He was like a lot of them like literally refused if they got partnered with me. They refused. Or they would go like after if they got partnered with me and then I would never be their partner again. Ah, go baby. Thank you guys for your shares. Thank you guys so very much. It is, and honestly, it has to be addressed that what they're doing to those young boys. If you don't have a mom that's paying attention and you're just a boy that got on the wrestling team that has no prior knowledge of anything and you're doing what a coach is telling you because they're in an authoritative position telling you to do these things to cut weight so you can do this thing that you really want to do, well, that takes a pretty good hold over your mind whenever you're just a little kid, right? Even if you are 15, 16, 17 years old, you're still pretty influential from an adult, especially in an authoritative position with something dangling over your head that you really want to do. So addressing the way that they eat, addressing the way that the guidelines are for their weight, which I really don't even understand and never have. And it doesn't make any sense to me why you have to be classified that or why you can't just, it makes no sense to me. And the way that they're training their bodies to be whenever they needed the nutrients the most. That's because, okay, so again this morning, I posted a reel on one of my other social media accounts and they took it down. They took it down. Ah, I don't know what they're doing. And now in TikTok, I can't answer y'all. I can only be followed. And sometimes they do that whenever they're about to give me something new. So that could be a good sign. I'm not going to bash it just yet, but I still can't comment, you guys. I can't pin anything. I can't copy here or anything like that. And it keeps kicking me out on my TikTok forum. And then it freezes a lot on my YouTube. And they keep flagging inside of my chat over here on my YouTube. I was talking about a few different subjects the other day, and I'm having a hard time downloading the video from my TikTok onto my device because it keeps telling me that the download cannot be completed. I've tried it multiple times, multiple days in a row, and I don't know what's happening. And it's only specific videos because I have all the rest of them but 3. They've only done that to me 3 times, specifically where I could not download the whole thing or where I just can't have the video. They won't allow me to have the content, even though it's me and it's my account. They won't let me have the content. So there's definitely some sort of shifting that is going on because obviously, why are they doing that if I'm not speaking some sort of truth? Okay, how come? Thank you, Maudie's. I swear, and that is like, okay, that's the facts because I beat one of them one time. And that was it. That was it. And then all the boys made fun of me. I didn't have a boyfriend for a long time after that, like, because I had a bunch of guy friends. Not anymore. I had no boyfriends after that, like, and not romantic boyfriends. I mean, like friends that were boys, because I was cool with all the guys. Not after that, for a while, up until I got a little bit older, and then they were like, okay, this is cool, but yeah, you do. You beat him one time. You put them in a full Nelson one time, and they don't like it. What? Like, come on. All right, all right. Because you got the little girl with freckles that put you in a full Nelson. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Oh, sweet love. Feel better. Sinus irritation is being irritated with somebody close to you, having deep, profound irritation. Just saying. Living hurts, babe. See, I put like literally, and I know because I won with the full Nelson. I won with the full Nelson. And then after that, it just was not a thing. I just couldn't anymore. See, flipping them boys is fun, ain't it? Using their own way to give them. Yeah, like that. I like that. I'm all about that. I'm all about that, like that spider monkey. You know what I mean? I'm all about that. Right? They don't like to play no more after you make them look weak. They don't like to play no more. They get all sad and sassy and they don't want to play anymore. Whatever. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. It was just awesome because my uncle had like I was raised by my uncle like he had no mercy because I was a girl at all. And he showed me what to do because I was a girl. So, and then my dad was trying to make me a savage behind the scenes. They were not prepared. They were not prepared. I'm a little too spicy. I'm too spicy. I burn people's mouths too much. Don't like it. It's too hot. I like capsaicin in your eyes. Oh, oh. Seal. Hold on, now I gotta get up. I just be throwing cards everywhere. All right, Joe. Okay, so we threw healing. Okay. We're talking about nurturing an inner child, right? So that would go right along with healing. Okay. Somebody's healing some sort of wound in which they were drinking away a childhood wound that needed to be nurtured. A mother, like daughter, possibly, or this is a mother son. This is definitely a mother type relationship. It doesn't have to be a mother, it could be a mother like figure in your existence that's important to you that is now shifting. There's alcohol bottles in the back here, and there is a bunch of like food and stuff that's just kind of laying around in the back, and just like understanding that coming out of a depressive state maybe, or coming out of the conflict and defeat, and you are now healing. Okay, you are finding emotional and spiritual freedom. You found freedom with this healing. You are now not a caged animal or a caged bird anymore. You're free to go as you wish. The dragonfly here is holding on to a key. The key to your heart with this love, rose quartz. I told you we had a piece of rose quartz right here in front of me. This has to do with deep, profound love for a family. This is freedom because of love for a family. This is reconciliation of family. This is full moon energy, Cancerian energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy with this water down here. If you have water on these two cards, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, personal truth and nurturing. I'm sorry, nurture. I added the ing. I just think I can make up my own words on these cards sometime. Okay. Reconciliation because of deep, profound love is setting you and other individuals free. We have a white dove here, and then you have white flowers. She's also wearing a crown of white flowers that look very similar to this one. The candle that she's holding is green. She's wearing a turquoise ring, a garnet ring, and what looks to be like a sapphire possibly, and maybe some sort of like solid metal like silver. Those stones could be significant. A puffy shouldered like white button-up shirt could be significant. Your higher self is trying to lead you to a situation that is blossoming for your family, for recognition, or reconciliation and leadership. You are getting recognition. You. One second. Find what else is here. We have love with rose quartz here. That's romantic love. And then we got harmony. We got relationship harmony in some degree. And it has to do with love here. Love that makes you feel happy. She's content. Her eyes are closed and she's okay. She's at peace. This is sealed. So, yeah, new beginnings. Purification of all of this conflict and defeat. Because somebody is speaking their personal truth and taking leadership for a new beginning that has to do with the reconciliation of a family. Miracles from the other side are what's bringing success here in business as well. This is new beginnings in business and in love and to do with family matters. This is romance for sure, but this could be reconciliation with family. This rainbow energy here is neurodivergency. This is rainbow children. This could be rainbow babies who have passed, or this is LGBTQ. And regardless of which one of those it is, I love you all. Hello. 10, completion of cycles. 31, completion of 3 cycles and the starting of another one. You have 30, completion of 3 cycles. Purification, pine, protection. Success, your ships are coming in. That's facts. That is facts. And now that I'm an adult, I realize because as a younger person, I used to think like, why are why don't I ever have like people that like want to be around me or like that boys are intimidated by me or they don't want to well because of the way that I was. Because of the way that I was. And they were like, that's kind of a little too much for me. Like, no, that's all right though. If you needed less, all you needed to do was say less, baby, go that way. If you can't handle it, you need less, that's all right, go that way. Go that way. Because I'm not less and I ain't serving less for nobody. Yeah. If this ain't in your price range, baby, go the other way. To what is? Oh my gosh, I love that. Facts. Aw, thanks, babe. I laugh too much probably because I'm laughing at all kinds of things, even sometimes when it's not appropriate. I'm like, oh, sorry. I really, truly, I'm like, so, like, my sister's like, you can't say that. I'm like, why? Like, why can't you say that? Like, I was like, why can't you say that? Like, what? I don't even remember what I said, but she was like, why can't I? She's like, Stephanie, you can't say that. I was like, I honestly don't remember what I said, but she like, don't. She would tell me I can't do stuff all the time. I'm like, whatever, whatever, then. Oh, 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 oh. Let's see. My goodness. Oh, sweet lordy. There we go. Okay, this is sealed now. We have somebody exhibiting serious strength here. August 11th could be significant, or the 11th of November. We also have the infinity sign that I told you was here present with the 8 turned sideways. So that's why I say August 11th, because August 11th would be true to Leo season, which is the lion here. And we pulled 2 fire sign energies, or Leo Sagittarius, and you also pulled fire here, ignited within the heart. This is somebody having serious courage, compassion, and perseverance for something that they need to get off of their chest or something that they truly believe in. This is strength. This is having a lot of spiritual strength. Something has taken serious spiritual strength for you to stay in this leadership position and to stay positive. You had to release the ego. Somebody's ego is being released now, and somebody's ego is getting in the way, and you're having to exhibit serious spiritual strength because their ego will not die and will not be quiet and will not sit down. Illusions, dependency, and materialism. See how this key is here? She's holding it, and the cage is like open, and the bird could get out, but it doesn't, because it's held under the illusion that since this person is standing here or whatever, that maybe I can't fly out or I'm not supposed to because they're still holding my cage, but the cage is open. They're also, this is like somebody's materialism that they're trying to go after to like have a facade of like, oh, I have this grand life and look at all these things that I have in materialism, and I've got a house and I've got this and I've got all these things that are an illusion whenever I'm super, super sad and full of conflict and defeat inside. Somebody's having a massive ego death and is undergoing this. 5 times 3, 15. There we go. I very much feel for my collective that is present. The ego death has already happened for you, and you're already out of operating out of the ego and in the love of the universe and understanding that spirit has your back. Knight of Fire, confident, passionate, and adventurous. This is movement, communication towards you, action towards you, you becoming passionate, you taking passionate action. Passion is ignited. Confirmation here. Crying over spilt milk, disappointed regret and forgiveness. This is nurturing some sort of situation and having forgiveness. And stop crying over a situation because there's something better that's coming for you. Two of fire, planning, partnering in progress, a partner for you. Here you go. Here you go. Relationships, emotions, and choices. The Lover's card, 6. You have 6 here too with harmony, and this is the Lover's card. You have double confirmation here. And both of them have green. This is relationship harmony. This is renewal. This is reconciliation. This is renewal of relationships and reconciliation of family or romantic relationships or even friendships. The renewal of being honest or something like that. 6 of air, relief, hope, and moving on. This is you being able to surpass all the swords that were placed in your way to cut and poke holes in the side of your boat. And now, had you operated in ego, like, yeah, I can pull those out, I can get those out of there, you would have poked holes and capsized your boat and tipped you over, but you didn't, and you operated out of love and decided that the ego wasn't worth it and went that way, and now you're avoiding all of those swords. Sensitive, open-hearted, and intuitive. Piscean energies, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, with all this water on the card, but the Piscean energy is that fish inside the cup. This is dreamy energy. This is like hope, like dreamy type hope. Awareness, caution, and consequences. Somebody is having to come back and ask you for forgiveness because they are stuck in personal conflict and defeat because of a personal truth that they need to tell you because their higher self is telling you that they need to, because they may have stolen your oranges while you were sleeping. Took the chance of getting cut by all those swords and they reached their hands right in there. And now you're asking where they got all those cuts from because your oranges are missing and you had to go repack them, go repick them. But yet they said they don't know. But you're sensitive and intuitive and you know that that's not the truth and that there's further truth that needs to be said and somebody needs to speak that and take leadership in order to do so. This is divine masculine power. If you are waiting for things to come to you, you are in divine feminine power. If you are a divine masculine, this is your power you're supposed to operate in. Okay? That's beautiful. That's okay. That's okay. Thank you so much. That's right. Accept all those blessings too, baby. Take them all. Take them all. Okay. Well, that seems to be. This is sealed now because they brought those out separately and they stuck together, so I'll take those. I'll read those in just a second. Let's do your room card. Okay. Okay, this is sealed. Wunjo, I think as I say this, joy symbolizes pleasure, comfort, harmony, prosperity, rewards, and success. We were just talking about success. Yeah, you pulled the card of success and new beginnings. Answer. Estuary symbolizes the mouth, communication, understanding, and inspiration. Uraz is bull, symbolizes strength, tenacity, courage, untamed potential, and freedom. And you literally pulled the strength card. Hagalaz, hail, symbolizes nature, wrath, being tested, overcoming obstacles. Thurisaz, thorn, symbolizes reaction, defense, conflict, catharsis, and regeneration. Tiwaz, God tier, symbolizes masculinity, justice, leadership, logic, and battle. We have leadership and no power to go to. Verpano, birch tree, symbolizes femininity, fertility, healing, regeneration, and birth. Equal healing. Have new beginnings. That would be in birth. Okay. Now let's read your crystals. You have lapis lazuli, that's your throat chakra. Somebody speaking their personal truth, I told you. Balance is what this stone will help you with, harmonizing your mental, emotional, and spiritual physical selves. It brings inner peace. When used with meditation, this beautiful stone opens the third eye and allows you to see inside of yourself, and you'll see the real you. Green aventurine. This very powerful stone is known to promote positivity. When held close to this green stone, this can stimulate creativity and open your mind to a new, fresh outlook on reality. Green aventurine is also a calming stone, stimulating emotional healing. We have healing today and nurturing and all of that. We have nurturing. Okay. And then lapis lazuli. Prehnite. This stone is connected to spiritual beings on another plane or existence. When you are in deep meditation, make sure this stone touches your third eye. It will help you visualize the spiritual plane and the beings in it. When placed under your pillow, it helps promote dreaming. Kunzite. This spiritual stone awakens unconditional love that is deep within your heart. It is high vibration. Its high vibration connects you to the universe's love, only felt in higher realms. You will feel no negativity, no pain, only love that transcends peace and reality as we know it. Malachite is a confirmation because you had a double piece of malachite here on top of your cards. Okay, you pulled pyrite and you pulled selenite. That is a triple confirmation of the stones that they approve of you working with. Malachite is a stone of adventure and symbolizes big transformations. If this stone appeals to you, it is because the energy radiating it from calls to you to take a risk and make a drastic change in your life. This stone gives you courage and strength to do that. Green aventurine. Wait, hold on. Okay, so we need to do cuprite. High in copper content, pictured here mixed with chrysocolla, I think. This stone's vibration helps restore your vitality and raise your energy levels. This is due to the jolt it gives your base chakra. It's a great stone to energize female relationships, mother, sister, daughters, and female partners. Okay, let's pull your affirmations. Spirit has your back. Beautiful, beautiful love. Okay. This is good. Today I am glowing. Today I have huge amounts of energy and focus to take on any challenge. Today I am mindful. Today I know deep in my heart and soul that happiness and self-worth are within me. Today I am at peace. Today I am at peace with all that has happened, all that is happening, and all that will be happening. Okay. Now, beautiful energy. Oh, sweet love. Truth is coming. Retrograde. It's retrograde. It's a coming. It's a coming. Okay. I love you guys so very much. Thank you guys for being here. I'm so appreciative of your light and all of your energy. You guys are amazing. Light, love, and hugs. If you have not, please do go over to my YouTube channel and subscribe to Stephanie's Psychic Insights there. And you can be considered for my giveaway at the end of September, my snapshot reading. Okay. I'm hoping you do come and see. I love you all so very much. You have a wonderful rest of your day and enjoy the rest of your day on a beautiful note. With love and hugs to you all. Thank you for being here. Bye, guys. What's happening here in Philly? Bye, guys.